How y'all doing?
Good, Taijh. How you doing? So let's sort of talk to Dante. Haven't been here quite as long as Dante, but you've been here a while.
Yeah, a
As
little minute
as an
now.
older guy, I mean, how do you view camp?
As an older guy, how I view camp is like take every practice, every rep as a chance to get better and critique my craft. And I kind of look at the things I did last season and what I need to improve on, and I just try to focus on that.
What are those things?
Hand placement. I feel like I could get better at that, which I feel like I'm steady improving every day. And my main thing was putting on, like Committer said, putting on extra weight as well. Like I'm 8 to 10 pounds heavier than I was last season, so I feel like that helped me a lot as well when I take on the double teams and stuff like that.
And what are you weighing?
Last season I was 248. This season I'm around like 257, 258.
Just looking from afar and just watching you and observing you, I just get the impression you're just a reliable guy and just, put in an honest day's work. Where does that come from?
I feel like it came from my father. Like my father, he's retired from the military, so I feel like he instructed in me early, like discipline is key, and if you want to get something, like you always got to be there. So like if I'm not there at practice or something's like critically wrong with me. But I always just stack days and just try to be there, even on the days like when I'm very tired or don't feel like going. I just push myself because I know like something great will come out of it.
It's kind of like a military approach, huh?
Yeah, yes sir.
Kind of the way you approach it.
Yes sir.
And I know you had the decision to come back this year.
Yes, sir.
Was there ever any doubt that you were going to do that, or did you think, well, walk me through that?
Since I had my injury the year before 2021, I knew I was gonna come back because I just wanted to show people like what I could do. But as far as like me improving, I feel like me putting on the weight and working on my hand placement and things like that, I just feel like I could add more, like I could do better, like for this upcoming season.
Ask Dante. I'll ask you too. You've been around here a long time, and you've been on some average teams. Is it important to be on a good winning team?
Yes, this year is very important for me because I never last year we went to the guaranteed rate bowl, but I want to be in a bigger bowl game. I want to be ranked in top 10. So I feel like I'm gonna do anything in my power as far as like me putting in extra work, eating the meals that I need to eat and stuff like that to try to get there.
You guys talk about that a lot?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like me and Dante, like we all talk, we get together and talk about things that we need to improve on and stuff like that, and we just try to like stack days and take it like, cause you can't work out on everything at one time, so we just take one thing and just work on it and grow.
What about the white noise? Do you kind of block that out? You got people on social media saying, "Wow, how do you're smiling a little bit."
Yeah, I see it, but I just keep my head down and work. Like I'm not really with all that talking, so you'll see September 1st, and I'm just working every day.
You've gone through a lot to play the game of football,
Yes, sir.
rehabs and the like. What drives you? What is it about it? Did you ever say, why am I going through this?
Cause what drives me every day. First, I love the game of football, so I wasn't gonna let anything like get in the way of that. If it did, like I'll do anything I can to come back from it. And as far as like adversity and stuff like that, I always been the type of guy when adversity hit, like I'm gonna keep my chin up and I'm gonna just steady work and like I ain't gonna complain about it. I'm gonna just like say what's next, like that I can do.
Taijh, to follow up with Bob's question, then during that string of injuries, was there any time that you said, you know what, it's not meant to be football. I'm just not
I'm
going to
not.
have a career.
I'm not gonna lie. I had a few doubts when I had my injuries. Like talking to God, like asking Him, "Is this really for me?" But I just knew like I love this game, and if I just worked every day, like something good will come out of it. And I'm just like I thank God I didn't quit, like 'cause like now I see what I could do as far as with me being healthy for a season.
I don't know if you were in here. I asked Dante this. I'll ask you. Right now, 3 practices in, and then what you did in the spring, and the new guys you got coming in. What do you think the best attribute of this defense is right now?
Greedy. Like everybody's running to the ball. I feel like we closer as a group as well. Like we all brothers. Like we hang out a lot more outside of the stadium and things like that. But for our D-line, I just want people to know that we physical, we run to the ball, and we're going to do whatever it takes to get the offense back on the field.
You know, there are people that are, I guess there's some doubters. You lost Mesidor. That look at that and don't really consider what else you got coming back.
I
A
mean,
lot of guys coming back on that side.
yeah. So even though we lost Akeem, that's my brother. But I feel like he's not the only one in the room. We got a lot of guys in the room, next man up mentality. So that's pretty much how we go about that.
Hey, Taijh, your NIL thing with was it PSD?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about that.
My NIL deal with PSD underwear, they just send me underwear and things like that if I post them. But that's pretty much it. Ain't no money involved.
No money?
No, sir.
Why?
I mean, that was really my first NIL deal when it first came out, so I ain't really want to ask them for money in a sense. Like, they just, like, presented the opportunity to me, and I ain't gonna turn down free underwear, so.
That's the first thing you buy, right?
Yeah.
Your mom usually buys that for you for Christmas, right?
Yep.
Comfortable? Is it comfortable underwear?
Yeah, they very comfortable. They similar to Ethica for real.
How many underwear models are on the roster?
One in the room, Tone. It's a few of us.
So I guess my question is this: like, a lot of people would look at it like me. I thought you would get paid for it, right? This sounds like it just found you. How random? How I don't know, hard to navigate or unknown it is the NIL world for you guys still, like a year into this.
It's a lot of opportunities in the NIL world. I feel like you can really grow your brand, and especially like if you play on the field, you'll have a lot more opportunities. But I mean, this is my last season, like with NIL deals. But for the young guys, as far as with them, they got a lot of opportunities. Like if you got 3 to 4 years left. So I feel like there's just a lot of opportunities in NIL deals, especially for people that's just getting the football check. So I feel like you can really do something with it.
Did this just find it? Did this like contact you?
Oh yeah, they contact me.
Okay. Was it after a game or anything else?
I forgot really when it was, but they just contacted me on Instagram. Yeah.
Are you planning on doing anything with this or because of this? Like, do you, not like you can become an underwear model, but like, hey, I have an idea how to market myself or how to turn this into something. You said it last year, right?
Yes, I have an idea of how to market myself. Just like with them, like with the underwear, I just post their underwear and things like that, just cause that's in like the deal that they present for you. So I just post their stuff and just keep working.
All right, Josh, thank you.
Appreciate it.